All right, we're recording now. Welcome everybody to our Thursday night team call. It is September 17th. Wow, September's flying by, you guys. I can't believe it. Apologize for not being able to make it on the meeting last week. Like I said, I had like a bunch of stuff that happened, and you know, life happens, and sometimes you just got to take a step back and deal with things and take care of things. So I appreciate you guys all hopping on tonight. I feel like these calls are really, really good for, you know, connecting us and, you know, having that, you know, kick in the pants kind of time every week to rejuvenate and, you know, reset goals and just to hear some maybe new information that you haven't heard in a while or haven't heard yet. You know, I know there's all kinds of different calls that we can be getting on and listening to. There's YouTubes and everything under the sun out there for you guys to learn. So I'm just going to take things that are kind of resonating with me, and, you know, my ears are always open for things that you guys are struggling with. So at any time you guys want me to cover a certain topic, don't hesitate to reach out and say, Lace, let's talk about this. So tonight what we're going to talk about is finding your ideal customer and coach. And we're going to kind of hash on that, networking with these people. What does this person look like? So that's the topic we're going to dive into. But before we dive into that info, I'm going to cover a little bit of recognition and just kind of talk about just quickly some of the things that I've been seeing in the back office. So first, I'm just going to do person of volume points and where everyone is with Success Club points so far. And I'm also going to talk about something new that just started showing up in the back office, which is the rungs of the leadership ladder. Now, they talked about this at Summit, and there's information out there, and you're going to see that in your back office, a little square with your volume and your Success Club points. It's going to talk about the leadership ladder. That's a whole nother monster of a topic for another call, or something I can direct you guys to understand better. But these are benchmarks to help you with your growth in this business. And it's a way to measure your progress, where you are now and what you need to be doing to get you to the next level of your business. Okay. So personal volume points. Like I said, I started going from 200 on up. There was a lot in the 100s, a lot of 90s back there. But I just decided to start with 200 to 500. And September, it's a notoriously kind of slow week or slow month. This is kind of a slow time in our business, but you guys are doing great, pushing forward. So just in the 200 to 500 range, we had Ellie Price at 315, Danielle Laco 315, Alicia Berger 447, and Stacy Frith at 457. And 500 and up, we had Laura Sudbeck at 745. So great job, you guys, on the volume. And Success Club points, where we are so far, is 5 points. Let's see, 4 points in 4 to 1 points, I guess. Amber Cherniak, 2 points. Katie Weiss, 4. Virginia Gilpin, 2. Andrea Reese, 2. Mariah Hintz, 2. Kelly Hammerschmidt, 2. Ellie Price, 3. Ann Wilkowski, 2. Alicia Berger, 2. And Success Club 5, who has earned that already, Laura Sudbeck is at 6. Dan Sudbeck is at 7. Amber Cox is 5. And Stacy Frith is 6. So congratulations, guys. You guys are kicking butt and really hitting your goals. And you guys, those that are at 2, 3, and 4, we're halfway through the month. You guys can hit it. It's only 2 more challenge packs, 2 more people to connect to a challenge pack. I know you guys got it in you. Okay, so I'm going to talk about just quick the people who are showing up in the back office under the leadership ladder. Now, this is based on things like, can you hold on 1 second? My dog is doing the potty dance. Hold on. Sorry about that. Totally real. She's dancing around. Okay. The leadership ladder, guys. Okay. So these are people who are, you know, this is based on your volume points. How many coaches you have that are getting Success Club points, your personal volume, you know, things like this. You'll see the kind of breakdown in the back office and in the main page. But the top is, I believe, an organizational leader. And then it kind of goes down from there, another level, and then team leader, team builder, and business starter. So for our team, kind of at the most upper level that we are at right now, I'm actually a team leader, and Laura Sudbeck is a team leader. As of last week, she was recognized as a team leader. And what is showing is from the week previous, and it will change week to week depending on where your stats are. Team builder is Stacy Frith. She is our team builder now. And on our business starter list is Virginia Gilpin, Andrea Reese, Ellie Price, Amber Cox, Heidi Woodall, and Alicia Berger. Now, these are people who are achieving these rungs to get moving in the leadership ladder. So you want to look at the activities that make up each of these and strive to achieve those things. Like I said, this is a whole nother topic that it's hard for me to explain, and I know other coaches have done calls on this, but I would like to get informed so I can share this more with you guys so you understand. But these names are people that are really doing big things with their business right now and really working hard to grow and to become a good leader. So congratulations, team. I'm so proud of you guys. Seeing all these names, it's so great to see the growth that we're having. Okay, diving into the topic tonight, finding your ideal customer. Okay, I wrote some notes down, and I'm kind of off the cuff on this because this is something that I just, I've really been kind of honing in on before. And it was something that was a struggle for me in the beginning of my business because, you want to make this easier, you want to be working with people who, you want to work with, people that you connect with. And this is kind of how to find these people. And this information I'm going to give you, take it for what it's worth. This is ultimately your business, how you want to find the people that you want to work with. Up to you, but these are some great tips that I've learned, on how to network with people and, just finding these ideal coaches and customers. And, when it comes down to it, you got to know who you're looking for. When you jump into this, you kind of feel like, oh, I want to help everybody. And when you're posting on social media, you just start speaking to everybody, and you're not going to resonate with everybody. Everybody's not going to resonate with you, your personality, your coaching style, etc. So I have an exercise for you guys. This is something I actually learned from Chalene Johnson, going through one of her Marketing Impact Academy. And what you want to do is to identify your ideal client, customer, coach. You are going to want to get out a piece of paper. Okay, and you're going to want to write out a perfect description of what this person looks like. You're going to put this out on paper. So when you're out there reaching out to people, you know exactly who you're looking for. So you're not randomly adding people. And if you guys are not adding people to your network every day, strike one against you, because you're not going to grow, and you're going to hit a wall, and you're going to get stuck if you're not adding people to your network every single day. Okay. So this exercise, when you're writing this down, I want you to write out details about what this person looks like, so that when you're out looking for people on social media, you're scrolling through like your friends, the who you may know list or your friends lists. When you're out there looking for people, you're going to be able to identify this person by probably just looking at their profile picture. That's not how it always works, and you can't kind of judge a book by its cover kind of thing, but you can kind of identify people by their Facebook page, by their cover photo, and by the stuff that they're posting. And when you start looking for these people, everybody's not going to fit your perfect mold. Okay. We're all going to have different coaches, all different types of people in our organization. But when you are, putting yourself out there a certain way, you're going to start attracting these people as well. Okay. So when I talk about writing down exactly what this person looks like, okay, for me, for instance, okay, I'm going to write down, I have a picture of a girl, and she is a mom. Okay. She's into fashion. She likes to dress in fun clothes. She likes to shop at boutiques. She likes to occasionally watch reality TV. She goes and has coffee with her girlfriends. She has wine nights with her girlfriends. She likes to dress her kids up nice. She is not afraid to spend money on things in her house. She doesn't let, money kind of hamper her from taking care of herself. Okay, so I'm looking for a particular person like that. Now, like I said, not everybody fits that mold, but you want to identify these characteristics so that when you are putting yourself out there on social media, you're speaking to that person, because you want that person to connect with you. Somebody, you know, when you're writing out these characteristics, a lot of times they're going to look exactly like you. You know, these were my characteristics. Now, everybody else is going to have something different going on with who you're looking for. But, you know, it's these people that are, you know, the people that are more like you are probably going to be less to give you objections, because I know when I first started this business, I was friending whoever. You know, it didn't matter. I was friending whoever because I wanted to help everybody. And it was a lot of times I was running into, you know, no after no after no. I can't afford it. I can't do this. I'm not interested, because it wasn't the people I was gelling with, and it was just not. It just wasn't working because I was trying to market to everybody, and you can't do that. You'll burn yourself out. I mean, there was a lot of times I burned myself out, felt like I was burning myself out because I was, you know, I was just attracting the wrong people. And it's hard. You may have some people like this who you're coaching now who are putting up all kinds of excuses, and really you're struggling with, you know, you'll find times where you feel like this is so difficult because so-and-so is eating burgers and blah, blah, blah. And they don't want to do what I'm telling them to do, or what I'm trying to encourage them to do. So it's, you know, it's more difficult when you're not getting the right people into your network. Okay. So my challenge is write out on paper, draw out this girl. I think there was even a printable. If I can find this printable that Shalene had, I will post it in our team page to share with you guys so that you can kind of go through this exercise. But to detail, I know Mindy Wender, if you guys know who she is, you know, a Millionaire Club coach. And she, I think at one point had like 30 characteristics written down of this ideal person. This person walked their dog. They, you know, just all kinds of just details. She shops at Lululemon. And when you're looking for these people on social media, like you go to different pages, where are these people hanging out? Where are you? Where's your clique? Where are your people at? Like, you know, for me, like, okay, it's fitness. I like Lululemon. My girlfriend is going to like Lululemon. So I'm going to head over to the Lulu page, and maybe there's girls shopping on Lululemon. I'm going to scroll through comments, you know, likes on the page. You know, you can click on the likes. I know I've shared that in one of our other calls, and just kind of look at profile pictures, you know, and if I see that, hey, this girl's a mom, she likes this Lululemon post that I liked, and I'm going to friend her. You know, I may not say something to her right away, but you guys go and friend these people, the people that you think you're going to connect with. And that's where you start building relationships with these people. And how you do that is you're not going to be the creepy person, you know, just jumping in saying, hey, come join my challenge group. You know, don't do that, because that's slimy and salesy and weird, and everybody would just unfriend you. But you're going to, after you add these people, you're going to go to their page, you're going to like on some of their photos, and you're going to do the CCQ, the comment, compliment, and question. And you're going to kind of get that dialogue back and forth between you guys. So you're building that relationship that way with this person. So as you're doing this, you know, it's not going to be weird or random, and you're building that relationship with your ideal person. So, you know, a month or two down the road, when you're posting about your 5-day sneak peek, or you're posting about your upcoming challenge group, they're going to be like, I trust this girl. I've been seeing what she's posting. So I'm going to ask her about it, you know, and then you're going to get that person asking you more questions about what it is you're doing. And, you know, that's how you're going to kind of network and connect with these people, by developing those relationships back and forth. And just business wise, you're bringing in new coaches wise, it makes it so much easier when you create, you know, a following, relationships with people that are a lot like you, that you can connect with. Let's see, what else was I going to touch on here? kind of spacing out here for a second. Lost my mind. Okay. So yeah, there's no random people. Okay. So when it comes to like your posting, you guys, okay. You want to be so consistent on your Facebook page. So when you identify this person, you go out and you start adding these people, you start friend requesting these people. You're going to have a lot of these, your perfect avatar of a person following you and seeing everything that's on your Facebook page. So you have to be so consistent. You have to be so consistent to what you're posting and being intentional about what you're posting so that those people find what you're doing interesting. They find you, they want to know who you are and they want to know what you're about. Go back to your Facebook page and look to the last like 5 to 10 posts. Would somebody be able to tell that you're into health and fitness? Would somebody be able to tell that you are a coach, that you are offering a service, that you are there to help them with a problem that they might have? Reevaluate your Facebook. Just go back and say, am I speaking to, once you write out your avatar, am I speaking to that person? The things that I'm posting, is that going to attract my ideal coach and customer? And make sure that, if it's not reflecting that, you go in and you start making that change. And, just being real, being you. Don't be somebody that you're not, of course, but just be unapologetically you and add value every day. And, speak to these moms. If you're a mom and you're trying to attract other mothers, talk about healthy things that you're making for your kids that they're enjoying, how you can incorporate fitness around your children, things like that. If you are a person who loves fashion, okay, and you're speaking to somebody who's into clothes and dressing up nice, talk about a deal at a specific store that you like, somewhere that you've got coupons online. I mean, talk to, share value to people that are going to get attracted by that. I know Alicia likes Victoria's Secret, she has coupons and whatnot there. So she, I know she would talk about her yoga pants or, this awesome pair of pants that she got. I mean, she would attract people, who also like Victoria's Secret, and love their workout gear. So, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that you put out there that's going to attract the type of people that you want more to you. Let's see. What else was I going to say to that? Yeah. So going by, profile pictures and just, like I said, I like to kind of Facebook stalk somebody before I add them just to make sure that it might be somebody that I'm going to like. And like I said, once you send a friend request, don't do more than like 10 a day because Facebook will probably put you in jail if you're not careful, and they will take away your ability to friend people. So if within 24 hours they haven't added you back, delete it. And somebody may friend you and they may delete you. It's no sweat, you guys. It happens all the time to me, but I am constantly every day, like working on 3 to 5, connecting and searching for 3 to 5 people that fit my mold, fit the people that I'm looking for, so that I can eventually, add these people to a challenge group, maybe add these people to our team, and it's got to be a constant thing. Let's see, what else did I kind of have, you guys? I talk so fast on all this. Yeah, so you're just gonna, connect with these people. And it's so important when it comes to adding. You don't just add them and let them hang in there. Like for instance, this last week, I could say my goals are like serious, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I want to get rid of my job. So I added within, I'd say 3 days, I added 30 people to my network. And I went through and I typed in a search, women under 40 who like Lululemon, women under 40 in North Dakota who like X, Y, and Z. And I went through friends of friends lists who were into fitness. I added, several like Zumba instructors. I wanted to connect with somebody who was into fitness, who might want to add this to their toolbox. Like I know Mariah, she's a fitness professional herself. So I'm looking for more women like her because she knows what she's doing. And I know that this opportunity can benefit somebody like that. And I want to connect with more women like that because, you know, this is kind of the route that I'm going, and I'm creating a business. So those are my goals. And I want to, you know, and I'm speaking for you guys too, is to think about your goals and the type of people long-term, if you want to build this as a business, who you want to be partnering with. You know, who are the type of people you want to be, you know, are they people that are go-getters, no excuses? You know, you think about those kind of little details when you want to bring somebody into this. So that is, I guess, kind of what I had on the topic of, you know, finding people and adding people to this and creating your ideal person. Shalene did an amazing job. If I can find a link to her specific information on that, I don't know if I can access it through my academy that I'm a part of, but if I can find that information, I'll share it in the group as well, so you guys can see how she did it. She had like a big whiteboard thing, and she drew out her girl, and she had big blonde hair and lipstick and all this jazz on there. I mean, go into detail. So that is kind of like my kind of homework for you guys this week, is to draw that person out and get detailed about characteristics, every little thing about this person. You know, and you're going to probably find it's you. You know, you're going to find all these details are a lot of you. So write that down. And when you sit down to invite people, you have this person in mind. When you sit down to craft your posts, you have this person in mind, so that you are speaking to her or, you know, him, whatever, whoever it is. I'm sure a lot of us are looking for women, because I certainly wouldn't connect with a man who was coming to me to put on muscle. You know, I'm not the girl to be talking to. So that's just an example there of somebody who doesn't really fit your mold. So that is my homework for you guys, is to jot down that person and reflect on that. And I think that's kind of all I had. I don't want to keep you guys like super late on this. I don't know if you guys have any questions at all on anything, whether it's this topic or anything that you may be struggling with. I'm going to hit end on the record, so you guys can feel free to unmute if you have any questions at all.